Diamondbacks hosting the Phillies, and the Phillies are minus 125 on the money line. The D-backs are plus 105. The over-under, 9 runs. The Phillies, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the D-backs, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win, or if they lose by 1, you win. Nola pitched once against the D-backs last year. 4 innings, 8 runs, 8 of which were earned, and they lost that game 12-3 in Arizona, and he struck out 5. Nelson pitched once against the Phillies this year. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-3 in Philadelphia, and he struck out 4. The Phillies are 5-5 as a team in Nola's last 10 starts. He's averaging 6 2/3 innings pitched and 6.5 strikeouts per game in those games. So a batter an inning, he's a guy you may want to keep an eye out for on the strikeout line, depending upon where the casinos set the line at. The D-backs are 5-5 as well in Nelson's last 10 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 3.1 strikeouts per game in his last 10 starts. Head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The Phillies are on a 2-game winning streak, although the D-backs are 6-4 against the Phillies in their last 10. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 8-2. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other yesterday, and 3 out of their last 4 and 4 out of their last 5 that they've played against each other. The over is 7-2-1, and the over 9 specifically is also 7-2-1. For those who are concerned about the wind, as of right now at 20-4, it is blowing out towards dead center field at 5.8 miles per hour. Now, if the D-backs decide that they're going to close the roof because this is a 12:40 start and it's Arizona and it's blazingly hot there at that time of day, the wind really won't make much of a difference. Now, in the last game that they played against each other, the Phillies won 4-3. The game before that, they won 15-3. The game before that, the D-backs won 9-8. The game before that, the Phillies won 6-5. The game before that, the D-backs won 4-3. And the game before that, the D-backs won 6-3. In their last handful of games overall, the Phillies are 3-1 in their last 4 and 8-2 in their last 10. 10 runs, 17 runs, 18 runs, and 7 runs. 7 runs in a win, 8 runs in a loss, 15 runs in a win, and then 4 runs in a loss. For the D-backs, they've dropped their last 2. They are 2-2 in their last 4 and 6-4 in their last 10. 12 runs, 17 runs, 18 runs, and 7 runs. 7 runs in a win, 9 runs in a win, and back-to-back games where they scored 3 runs and lost. I'm on the fence about this game because the last time that Nola pitched against them, he absolutely got lit up. I don't really necessarily trust Nelson, but I'm going to go with the underdog here. Even though the road team has kind of been dominating these games, I just have a funny feeling that the D-backs aren't going to lose 3 in a row at home, but I could be wrong. D-backs with the money line, D-backs getting the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.